สวัสดีครับ yes finally สวัสดีท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะครับ distinguished guests members of the VC startups กรุงศรี Finovate Rise ladies and gentlemen good afternoon you're here with me Joe Sholawit Wongsiwal and it is such an honor for me here today to officially welcome all of you to กรุงศรี Rise Batch 3 Demo Day ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับอีกครั้งหนึ่งครับThank you so much for being here with all of us. A lot gonna be going on this stage, so please stay tuned and I cannot wait to see. I am sure all of us are waiting to see and hear what the 10 teams from Batch 3 has to offer. And also, I was very lucky the last 2 years from Batch 1 and Batch 2, I was here to witness how amazing they were, how so special they were. And a lot of them are now on top of the world. So I cannot wait to see what the 10 teams from this third year has to offer and how amazing they will be. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not only us here today because we are now being streamed live on Facebook in page Rise Academy and also กรุงศรี Finovate. So please make sure that you go to these two pages and click share so we can share this moment and how amazing the program will be with the whole world. But before we get to the startups, I would like to invite our first VVIP of the day, the chairman, กรุงศรี Consumer and head of digital banking and innovation, Bank of Ayutthaya PCL. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage คุณถากร ปิยพันธ์ ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับท่านครับ
I didn't realize I have to pitch as well. But I believe that you guys are waiting for the member to pitch, so I'll be quick on this one. But first of all, thank you all the audience for being here today. And thank you, the Rise team has organized such a great event. And again, thank you for Batch 3, that you guys are so awesome. Can you guys please? I didn't know much what I want to say, but I just want to tell the experiences for the last 3 years that we've been partnered with Rise and organized the กรุงศรี Rise event. Honestly, we have learned so much for the last 3 years. And we gained a lot of experience by partnering with the fintech and startup like this batch. And we learned so much how to become part of the ecosystem. And that's why the development of the กรุงศรี has been amazing for the last 3 years. And then the team has thinking about, why don't we set up the company to invest in startup and fintech? So last year, we set up the กรุงศรี Finovate, which you will hear from the guys named Sam. We're telling you a good story about the successful by being partnered with the Rise and also the investment that we have made so far. But again, the environment or the ecosystem has helped us and give us the opportunity to be part and learn from the ecosystem of fintech and startup. Today, again, it's just another great day. I hope that you guys will agree with me that this Batch 3 is the most awesome fintech and startup teams we have been experienced and working with you guys, but I only wish you luck and happy that we host you for this year. So that's it for me. So enjoy the กรุงศรี Batch 3 demo days. Thank you.
I'm working with Lendo and Agrevo. Lendo is working on the psychometric model and Agrevo is on machine learning and accounting.
DriveMate is a startup that works with car rental. They are Airbnb for cars, looking for people who has cars and matching them with people who want to rent a car. This provides a great opportunity for กรุงศรี Auto, being the leader in car space, to see and explore what can we work with them.
I think a technology from BotBot AI will be the helpful solution. BotBot is very keen in chatbot and AI technology, which will solve our pain point
we got a great opportunity to work with DealShop to expand our mobile platform as marketplace, offering a one-stop lifestyle portal for our customers.
And now I'm also working with IQ Tech company from Vietnam. The IQ Tech company is the one-off startup in Krung Si Rise Battery, and they specialize in face recognition, action recognition, and object recognition in many use cases.
Let's see how Cryptovation X make crypto accessible to everyone. They made investment in crypto exchange and even introduced MUFG coin to help facilitate everyday financial transactions.
Currently, we are working with 3 startup companies. They are JumpUp, ChocoCard, and Guide. So with JumpUp, we are working with them very closely on how to develop some of the new payment technology to support their business model. For ChocoCard, also they are working in some of the loyalty program, excellent program. They already commercialized the product. So I think that the thing is that how we're going to collaborate between the bank, which is a big company, a large corporate, and with the new ideas from the startup company like JumpUp. And also Guide is a very important and very interesting model that they're working with in terms of having the interactive media in the taxis.
A big round of applause, please. What's up, Krung Si Rise? Wow, that's become a thing already. So from day one at the press conference and also up until now, there were a lot going on in this batch 3. A lot of surprises. Just now, Kun Thakon just get a surprise of coming up on the stage because he never knew before he would gonna have to come up to welcome all of you, and he did amazing as always. Thank you for joining us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me a great pleasure to introduce us to the next session, Krung Si Rise Duo. Have you heard about this? If you haven't, we are now going to see what amazing this duo will be. Every time I hear them talk about something, it gets me so excited to see what's next they want to bring to Thailand, or what's next they want to bring to the region. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Krung Si Rise Duo. The first one will be Managing Director of Krung Si Finovate, Kun Sam Tansakun. And also his great partner, the CEO and founder of Rise, Dr. Kit Supachai Pachariyanont. ขอเสียงปรบมือนะครับ สวัสดีครับ It's so good to see you together again. How has the 3 years been for you?
Very fast
Very fast.
and very furious.
Fast and furious. Okay, P. Sam, I would like to start with you. Can you tell us about the revolution from year 1 until year 3? I mean, we have come this far, and it's so amazing to see this all happening. Can you share with us a little bit about the startups, investments, and also the updates?
Okay, so I promise to make it short one. Okay,
Okay.
so I think everyone look forward to hearing those as our startup batch 3.
No, we are actually
Okay.
for you too.
Okay, so very fast. I can't believe it's already 3 years for Krung Si Rise, and luckily that I have my duo supporting me for the 3 years. These 3 years, we already have 35 teams in our batch, from batch 1 to batch 3.
Right.
The difference from batch 3 from other batches is that this year we recruited 3 teams from overseas.
I see.
So we got 2 teams from Singapore, 1 team from Vietnam. And this year, especially that all 10 teams have been working closely with our business units.
Right.
Meaning that they already have projects on hand right now. So this is one of the best things that we could provide the projects to them and leverage together and to build together. From the successful batch one, we have invested in one company, which is Phenomena,
Right.
which you will see them today. And batch two is Barnier. And the question is that, how about batch three? As my chairman already given money to invest, so we already prepare a lot of money
Okay.
to invest. I could tell that there should be at least one or two teams, at least.
At least.
At least. So the performance of today will be part of consideration to invest also. Because of not only us going to invest, but there will be a lot of venture capitals, which is not only from Thailand,
Joining us today.
joining us today. It's all over Asia today.
Right.
So we will be working together with them, and we promised to make this happen
Okay.
and focusing on those our startup in our batch. So this is our keys this year.
Okay, that sounds very promising. Okay, coming to Vikit, as a corporate innovation accelerator, what is the achievements that you have accomplished with Krungsi?
Yeah, I think dating back 3 years ago, if you're looking back, the things that I'm the most proud of is that we're getting married.
You guys are getting married.
This is an announcement today.
I mean, because us as a corporate innovation partner,
Yeah.
we see that we can bring their value, that we can groom the startup and then plug it in to Krungsi business, and that's always been the core thing that we've been doing in the past 3 years.
Yeah.
And as you can see, this one is the third batch. The first batch is amazing. Second one is even better with the 2x. And then third one is, you will see them all today.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to show them off.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's been fast as well. พี่แซมครับ with Krungsi Rise, what has it done for Krungsi in terms of transformation, mindset change? Can you share with us the impact that you have seen very brightly that happened in the last 3 years?
It has been changing a lot. I could tell that from our batch one. If you remember, it's not that easy for us to knock the door and ask the business unit that, please help me. So I have to go to visit every business unit on the
Yeah.
first year. Second year, easier. But third year, since Krungsi Directions has been clearly stated that digital first. And if you see our boss, our chairman, is purely on digital and innovation focus, then right now I could see that all business units is getting back to us.
Right.
And they said, please, Kun Sam or Krungsi Finovate team, can you find a startup to be working with us? We would love to see this startup that help our business unit. So this has been changing a lot. And from with this batch 3, we have all those 10 strong team. I could tell this is the strongest team in the batch in Thailand in these accelerators. And this 10 team, when we match with the business unit, they will say, wow. And they will say that this is the real startup that could help us. This is the real innovation arm for them. So this is the successful on the batch 3.
Wow, that's really good to hear all of this. Thank you so much. So, Pikit, how do you think the past 3 years Krungsi Rise has been in Rise perspective?
Yeah, just to share, I think they're very excited because 3 years ago when we start Rise, our missions is always the same. So we want to raise 1% of GDP
Right.
for Thailand and Southeast Asia.
I remember you saying that.
Through our corporate innovation platform, through our partner. And then when we, as mentioned, when we married with Krungsi to become Krungsi Rise, and this mission is always been the core principle that we run our accelerator program. As you can see, this year, 100% of all the startups who joined the batch working closely with business unit. So we don't want to be accelerator that bring in the idea and then make the idea just be there, but then bring the idea to work with the real business, helping the bank to increase the new revenue stream, reduce the cost, and make real impact. So that's all the centerpiece
Right.
of what we're trying to achieve. And then, I'm super excited to let them coming up 10 of them and then share with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything's getting better year by year. So, what is next for Rise? Can you share a little bit of the plans?
So we might need to do another press conference over there. No, not yet. Not yet. So yeah. So the thing is that we try to with our network right now, we're trying to lift up our platform to become the true regional corporate innovation platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for example, like next year, we're going to launch our AI accelerator,
Okay.
the first one in Southeast Asia.
Wow.
Yeah, with collaboration with definitely Krungsee and all other the corporate in the whole Southeast Asia.
AI accelerator.
And so these are some of the things that we're going to do together with Krungsee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because as Mr. Chairman mentioned, so blockchain and AI are going to be the key.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would like to support that, bring the startup, the innovation, and then help driving the business.
Right. Thank you for sharing this with us. พี่แซมครับ last but not least what is next for กรุงศรี Finovate any news
Very soon, very soon. So probably by the beginning of next year, we should announce a few investment,
okay
and also probably also we would like to say that actually the key strategy for กรุงศรี Finovate is just not just only investment and not just only accelerators, but we are the one who bridge the gap between business unit and startup. So right now, I could say that there are 32 startups working with กรุงศรี Group right now.
okay
Almost over 40 projects. So my
Wow.
OKR this year should be 40. I have right now 30 days left, almost over 12-day holidays. So I need to close the gap by the end of this year to be at least 40 projects to be working with กรุงศรี
in at least 20 days
Yes.
or less than that less than
Many
20
holidays.
days
And next year we will be double to 80.
oh
We will be double to 80.
okay
So we would, I love to see that. I went to the headquarters and there are about 12 meeting rooms, 6 to 7 rooms, all of them startups working with business unit, meeting with business
Yeah.
unit. I would love to see all the meeting room to be startup working with business unit.
okay
So we don't use our people to innovate anymore. We use startup.
Wow.
We just guide them.
from 40 projects this year will be 80
80 projects.
next year
It's my team, not me.
what haven't you guys done together it seemed like you just work together this and that and so many projects amazing things
We just-
traveling the world
We just work on the line and meeting on Facebook. So we
Okay.
just, he goes to another continent, I go to another continent
All
to
right.
find the innovation and startup
Yeah.
between chairman to find a good one and come and work with us.
so if you want to see these two people you have to fly
Yes.
to somewhere in the world. All the projects are happening. Every time I talk to them, it's getting more and more excited. So thank you very much for sharing with us today, and we are going to see the best three together pitching. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้ด้วยนะครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณคุณคิดและคุณแซมมากๆนะครับผม Thank you very much for sharing with us, and I can just not wait to see who will be the judges for today pitching. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to introduce you to our 5 judges. The first one, our first judge has joined Vertex Ventures and has served many years in Singapore government-backed venture capital initiatives, including EDB Investment and Spring Seeds Capital, where she worked closely with many startup companies in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Carmen Yuan. Our next judge has been working for the Bank of Thailand or BOT. Her educational background and working experiences are both in information technology and finance, which greatly support their current roles in financial technology or fintech department at BOT. Not only has she was a system engineer and a programmer at various systems at BOT, she also worked in payment system policy and engaged in cross-border payment system linkage ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับ คุณวิจิตรเลขามารมครับ Number 3, our next judge is currently the country manager of Visa Thailand based in Bangkok. His responsibilities span across Visa's business within Thailand. He has proven experience in payment industry in Thailand. Prior to joining Visa in 2015, he served as Executive Vice President, Head of Mass Customer Segment, Future Banking and Credit Card Products at SCB ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับคุณสุริพงษ์ตันติยานนท์ครับ Our next judge is a leading industry expert in retail credit, consumer finance, and digital banking. We have met him already. With nearly 2 decades of professional experience, he currently serves as chairman of Krungsri Consumer, head of digital banking and innovation Bank of Ayutthaya PCL คุณถากรปิยพันธ์ครับ Last but not least, this judge is currently the chief manager taking care of MUFG Digital Accelerator. MUFG Digital Accelerator is the first Japanese bank startup accelerator program established by MUFG in 2015. In this program, MUFG support the steps towards commercialization such as brush up a business plan, support the construction of prototype, selection of partner, according to the direction of business plan and alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Yasushi Katsura. So these are the 5 judges honoring our stage today. Next, I would like to talk about the expectation that you can expect to be going on this stage. Today, we have 3 awards to be announcing. The first one is Fan Favorite Award. The QR code you have received, which is a sticker right on your shirt, please do scan once. Either it is on the sticker or on the screen right now. Don't do both. So at the very end, please select your most favorite team. The voting will begin the moment that the first team come up on the stage and pitch. And also it will end a little bit after the last team pitch. So ladies and gentlemen, choose one, either on the sticker or on the screen. The second award will be the Rising Star Award. This award will be selected by Krungsri Rise team. The award will be awarded to the team that has good traction at Krungsri Rise program and has big improvement. And last but not least, the very big award, that will be Krungsri Innovation Award, which will be awarded by the judges today. So the judges will be looking at the degree of product innovation, market size and scalability, business model, competitive advantage, potential of the team, and finally the synergy value with Krungsri Bank. So these are the 3 of the awards that we'll be handing out today, and let's see who will be the winner for the 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have just small rules for the pitching. Each of the team, we have 5 minutes to talk about or to pitch. And also, the clock right here will be ticking backward from 5 until 0. After the 5 minutes done, the judges will have another 5 minutes for the Q&A session. So remember, watch which team will be your favorite, and also we are going to vote along this pitching. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not wait any longer. We are going to start about the first team. This will be Choco CRM ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับครับ
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mike. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Choco CRM. Today, I would like to introduce you guys my company and maybe reintroduce you guys or update you guys for some that know about me already. So first of all, what is CRM, right? CRM is abbreviation for Customer Relationship Management. Basically, it's a technology to help you build relationship with your customer. So it will help you learn more about your customers. For example, what their name is, what they like, what their age is, what's their purchasing behavior. And you can use those data to boost sales by bringing their loyalty. So as we work more and more with our customer for 4 years, we found out that our customers can be divided into 3 groups. And we found out their problem. The first one is the retail SME customers. Think about restaurants, barbershop, car wash company. Their problem is they don't have the know-how or the technology to do a proper CRM, right? So the best one they can do is Excel or punch card, right, to build loyalty. So they don't have that. The second group that we face is the consumer products. Think about drinks, snacks, clothing, like Coca-Cola. They sell it in 7-Eleven, right? How can they connect with their end consumers? There's no technology provided for them. So the best thing they can do is questionnaire, right, in front of 7-Eleven to learn more about their customers. The third group is a top-tier group. It's the bank, right? Krungsri, telco, insurance company. Those guys, they have technology, they have the money, but they have very, very specific needs. It's not cost efficient for them to do it themselves. So these are the problems that three groups of our clients face, and we are the solution. So for the retail customers, retail SMEs, think about the Starbucks system. We have that for them. SME in Thailand or in Asia, they can have the same system as Starbucks. The POS, the card, the loyalty program, same system in an affordable price. We have that, and our business model is monthly and yearly subscription. The second group is the consumer product. Think about the drinks, right? Clothing, cosmetic brands. We help them with the QR code and QR sticker to help them connect with their customer. The third group is the corporate clients. We do the customized solutions. For example, like Omsin. They will give us very, very specific needs about CRM, and we help them also with the rewards. This is our performance after 4 years, after we opened. Now we have around 1,400 paying customers. I want to reiterate on the paying customer because they're not free usage. We have around 1 million plus end users now. And we have our team expanded from 3 people, now we have around 80 people. We have customer support, IT, and sales. And you can see the range of our customers, they're very broad, right? We have like Icon Siam, which is a mall. We have like government saving banks, which is a bank, right? It's a very big corporate company. We have Akiyoshi, it's like a shabu, restaurants. So the range of customers are very, very, very broad. So to give you a little bit of picture of what we do, we'll give you a case study for Vanta Thop Jalern. Basically, they have objective, very simple. They want to have CRM system and loyalty program. So we connect our system to their POS or point of sales and do like points and reward for them. For the consumer product, we work with Mali. Mali, their objective is very simple. They want to know who participated in J, or it's a vegetarian festival in Thailand. So we provide them a simple QR code with web application. After people scan, they will get an instant reward from Mali after they provide the data, right? Who they are, why they participate in J campaign. This one is very successful. We launched with them for 7 days. Around 20,000 people joined. So Mali was very happy to get all the data and learn more about their customers. Thirdly, it's the corporate clients. We work with Omsin Bank. Their objective is also very clear. They want to increase transaction in MyMo mobile application. How would they do that? They use reward, our reward as a service system. So basically, they have points, but they don't have rewards. We serve them in that area. And for Krungsri, now we are working with them with very, very different departments. This is to show you our strength because we are very flexible, and we also can leverage the chain of restaurants and SME to serve Krungsri Bank. For our team, we were founded in 2014. We were invested for Series A already by Invent and Invest Ventures. And we have 3 founders. I think this is the core strength of my team because we both have me as a hustler or the sales. We have the Pilui, who's the IT guy. He's graduated from Chulalongkorn. And Kun Tam, who is our customer support. So we base our company based on these 3 founders, and we keep expanding. I keep selling, Pilui keep coding, and Tam keeps supporting. And now we are expanding very, very fast. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right on point. All right, coming to our judges. เชิญเลยครับผม
Thank you, Mike. Very good presentation, and congratulations for being in this program. My first question would be, what is your churn rate like? So you've got 1,400 clients, very well and good. What is your churn rate like, and what exactly is your ARR? I must have missed that slide.
Okay, it's very, very good questions because the churn rate for SME in Thailand, the highest one is F&B. It's the restaurants. So it's around, right now it's around 16%. So every year I lose 1.6 customer every year because they go out of business. So our strategy for next year, we are switching to a fashion or clothing shop or cosmetic because they are more, I think, sustainable. Yeah, it's around 16%.
Okay. You mentioned that you currently have around 1,400 paying customers at the moment, which is great. Can you share roughly on what is your pricing structure and how or pricing strategy toward all of these customers?
Okay, so for the retailers, we charge on monthly subscription. It's basically like a SaaS model. So it's around 2,000 baht per month. It's 24,000 baht per year. And for the consumer product, we charge per transaction. It ranges from 1 baht to 3 baht. For example, we charge monthly on transaction. And for the Omsin, we charge on project base. Yeah.
How would you differentiate yourself from Bussy B?
Okay, I think the core strength for us is the group of customers that we face. I think we are very, experienced in serving customers. Think about 1,400 customers. We have around 80 people. So we have a very, very good customer service for now. And also we have a chain of these merchants who are very ready to join, to collaborate or to leverage with banks, right? To give the rewards to banks, to bring in new customers. So my answer is customer service and a chain of SME that I acquired already. So the goal is to have 5,000 within 3 years.
How you see yourself in the next 3 years?
I think we'll keep scaling this side, the retail customers, to 5,000 customers. And now we are attacking the consumer product, and we got very, very good feedback. And also the corporate customers, we're also getting more and more requests from banks and telco to help them with specific needs in the CRM area. And our objective is to IPO. I want to be one of the first startups in Thailand to IPO. If I talk to some of the investors, I think the difference is because I want a sustainable model. I don't do the burning the whole cash model, but we want to keep growing at a faster rate and also making money along the way.
CRM is not new for business. So have you seen any of the competitors in the market, and what are your value of proposition?
Many customers, both in Thailand and overseas. But I think right now the core strength for us, compared to competitors, we are the local. And we know our customer very well. And that's why I discussed about their specific needs or problem right away, right? Because we understand that we have to segment our customer because they have different kind of problem. But our core strength, I would go back to the same, the chain of SME, right? And also the customer service level that we maintain with our customer.
So maybe can you share with us, what is your key message when you take some of these clients away from your competitors? What's your key message to them that make them switch over to you?
We are more price friendly and we serve you better.
How many customers you acquire per month?
Per month, around, if it's SME, around 40 to 50 now, acquisition rate. But for corporate clients, it's 1 or 2 per month, which is, I think, is very good for a startup like us.
How much is the market size?
Market size?
Yes.
I think the whole SME in Thailand addressable market is around 3 million, but we aim only 5,000. So I think that's a very small percentage of the whole market share. But I don't think everyone in those 3 million can, want to have a CRM because some are very, very small.
If you could have asked for some help, what would you want now?
I want to, if any of you come from any corporate, we want to offer our service to you guys because I think we can really, help you guys work better and work more efficiently.
All right. Thank you very much. A big round of applause to the first team. Talk our CRM. Now we are moving to the next technology. They claim that their technology developed facial recognition technology to give the clients valuable insight into their customer shopping habit to improve the customer care and in overall too. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome IQ.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
thank you for the introductions. I'm very honored to be here today. My name is Nga, and I'm product manager of IQ Tech. So IQ Tech is a computer vision company, and right now in Vietnam, we are still leading in computer visions. What we are doing right now is that we help our clients, many companies, to do their work faster, easier, and better with the help of AI. So why do I say that? I give you an example of this. So this is Vietnam Mobile Day, one of the biggest events in Vietnam for the technology community. And like many other big events, people have to come in and line up in very long line for hours to check in. So we brought our technology here with the face recognitions so that we help hundreds of people like this man to check in on only 5 seconds, which means 20 times faster than the traditional way. So what exactly do we provide? So I could say that we give you a tool that can help you recognize anything that you can see with your eyes. So based on that, here's the list of our service. Right now, we do help the stores to recognize their return customers. We do the loss prevention. Also, we have the emotion analysis technology that can help you target the advertisement to the right customer based on their gender and their age. We also do the heat map. This one gonna show you which area in the stores that attract the most traffic. We also do traffic counting on the street and provide solution for banking. So before I wrap these things up, I would like to share with you a very quick story. For a couple of weeks that I've been wandering around Bangkok, and I realized one surprising fact that up to 90% of the shops and stores in Thailand, they do not have the loyalty program. So why I bring this up on the stage today? That is because this is going to bring a huge loss to not just the customer, but also the stores as well. Without the loyalty program, stores have no idea who just come and buy the stuff in the stores, and they don't know what the customer like, what they don't like. How many times this person come to my stores, and should I give him a discount for his regular visit? So from that point, I have sit down with Krungsri Innovation Lab, and we work on the project that with this project, we help the stores to understand the customer. It kind of recognize the return customer when they come back and offer to them their favorite things based on their history of purchase, and also let the customer pay with their face. I show you what it looks like in this video. So that was a quick sharing about what we are doing right now with Krungsri. Also, how it will explain to you that how we have been applying our technology to serve our different variety clients from different industries as well. Right now, we are raising $5 million for 15% of our stake. We needed to expand our developer teams. And also, so far we have been working with some of the trustworthy companies from Vietnam and also globally, like Visa. So I know that you all come here today not just looking for something innovative, but something that can really help you. So if you believe in what we believe, that AI can be their friend, and AI can really help you to do your work faster, easier, and better, please come and talk to me after I leave the stage. I'm here to help. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Coming to our judges, please.
Hello. Hi. I was going to ask, whether you already had any partner yet, but then I saw my company's logo up there, so it should be okay. The question that I'm having here is whether you, the technology that you have shown, up there, do you have any patent or is it proprietary to your company? What is your way to protect that technology from other copycats out there?
Yeah, I think that this is a question that we receive a lot when we work with our customers. So I think it's hard if I do it something in technology. So I'm gonna give one of the case that we work with our customers. So for example, we currently now working with the coffee house. So the coffee house is one of the biggest brand in coffee in Vietnam. And they also have their own system that can manage all the information from the customers. So what we are doing right now is that we just focus on the software that can help them recognize the face of the customer. So alert it to the staff whenever the customer comes, they can say, hi, hello, Mr. ABC, and then serve them better. But all of the data we just finished at what we analyze on that person, we give them the API, call to them, and then everything they do is like a black box. We're not gonna touch in that. So that is the way that we are doing right now to protect our customer data and security. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about your technology of using the biometrics data. If your customers ask you about the data privacy or any securities regarding the biometrics data, what would you have to say to them?
About the privacy?
Yes.
Another question that I always been asked. So so facial recognition technology actually have been facing some kind of legacy issues in some countries around the world, like USA in some of their states and some of the country in Europe. That is the reason why that we see this technology is not something that to track people, but actually something that can help like business, like the store or other business like that, to understand the customers. So from the side of the customers, everywhere we put on the camera, we will always ask for their permissions. Like, we are recording, and we're gonna use your data to serve you better, not to like track you, like where you go or things like that. Yeah.
Can you share with us, so I can understand the part about the coffee example that you have, but actually Choco CRM had the other solution, which is not camera-based, right? Where they can also track my preference of coffee. Now, how much does it cost for coffee houses and SMEs to install your solution, and what does it go behind in terms of training the counter staff on using your system?
Thank you. So I will start further about the training. Right now, our system have been training in more than 2 million faces, and we build kind of the strong core to prepare for that, to deliver it as a product, and we already did that. For the coffee house cases, it's gonna cost for each store $100 for the solutions of the face recognitions at the moment.
That's a one-off, or per month, or per year, or what is that?
That's gonna be for per month. Yeah.
But the technology of the facial comparisons, is that on-premise or is on clouds, or how you store those customer face?
So at the moment, we have a server in Bình Dương, which is a province not pretty far from Ho Chi Minh City. So when we approach to our client, we always give them 2 solutions. So the first one is gonna be the data gonna transfer back to our server in Bình Dương, and it's where it's gonna be analyzed, and then we return back the results. And the second solution is that we put a small PC that can analyze everything at their store, so that everything they can control, and we're not gonna touch that. So, solution. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. A big round of applause to IQ from Vietnam. They have been working very closely with Krung Si Business Unit Innovation Lab in the past 3 months joining this program. So ladies and gentlemen, the next team aims to drive blockchain innovation through 3 businesses. One is Cryptovation, second will be Cryptovationex, and Cryptonist. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big welcome to Cryptovation X Group.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pondet Ananchai. I am the CEO of Cryptovation X, which is the best friend for crypto investor. Anyone here heard the word blockchain? Blockchain, cryptocurrency? Do you have cryptocurrency in your pocket? Okay, thank you. So we would like to build the capital market 2.0 on the blockchain technology, which is much faster and cheaper than the current one. So now you may not have it in your pocket, but soon in the future you may have it. Because this market have 500% growth rate every year, so soon it's going to surpass the traditional capital market. But just like another tech or the new industry, the Nasdaq tech bubble also have the rise and fall. Blockchain capital market have a rise and fall, but after that, it's going to grow sustainably. And one of the key solutions, key milestone that make it grow sustainably is something called security token offering. Basically, it's the tokenizing everything that we see, every physical asset, from the company shares to the properties to the government bond. So everyone can have the fractional ownership of that, which we cannot have it in the current capital market. And by 2020, this market gonna have the size of 10 trillion US dollars. So, but now, today, not 2020, we don't know about that, but the pain point is that what to buy, what to sell, and a lot of people lost money. That's why we want to be here to provide a solution to make this market grow more sustainable and to reach that security token offering point faster. We have these three solutions. The first one, Cryptovation, we're targeting the enterprise level, providing the trading software solution. The second one is Cryptonis, which is promoting adoption rate through the crypto media. And the third one going to be the robo-advisory application, targeting the retail investor. Let's take a quick look for the first one. We have a bunch of clients we've been operating for years, and one of our product, Crypto Arbitrage Terminal, make the 10% profit per quarter for our client, which is a fund. And the Cryptonis, we organize a free meetup at the Thai FinTech Association every month. We also have the channel Crypto Talk with our beautiful Cryptonis ambassador, and we also organize a course. If you want to learn more, please go to our Cryptonis website. But still, people want to have some advisor to tell them what to invest, what to buy, what to sell. Someone needs to help them to manage their risk. That's why we come up with this robo-advisory application that's going to be your personal advisor. The backbone of it is artificial intelligence for sure. It's going to be the iOS and Android mobile application, and we partner with two more experienced partners, which is AWA Advisor, who is very experienced in the stock market robo-advisory, and the Asia Wealth Group, which is very experienced in the wealth management service. So the highlight of our application is three beautiful robots. The first one is called RB, second one Specto, and the third one Broca. RB gonna give the signal of arbitrage trading. Specto gonna give the signal for speculative trading, and Broca gonna help you to select a good ICO and STO to invest. And we also have another basic feature that's gonna make the user have a successful investment journey. The backbone is AI, like I say, but it's special because we not only rely on the market data, the public one, but we also have our user to be like user-generated content platform. The user can become predictor, and then this crowd wisdom gonna feed in the AI. It's called collective intelligence technology. So we believe that with this model, the AI gonna become smarter. And we have some potential engagement with Krungsri. First, we have conversation with the Krungsri mobile application team that maybe the Krungsri KMA can have the real-time crypto price, and maybe in the future, we can do transaction on the KMA app. And also the Krungsri security that we can help them to provide a crypto brokerage service, ICO, STO portal, as well as crypto asset management service. This is our international management team. And now we are raising funds for the seed round. We've been bootstrapping for years or two. Now we raised fund for 500K for the 20%, and we get 100K subscribe already. And we're gonna do a token sale in the future as well. So it's not important nowadays that the big fish gonna eat small fish, but it's the fast fish that eats the slow one. So let's embrace blockchain today, and we will not be left out. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Cryptovation X. Coming up to our judges, please.
What is the competitive advantage in your business?
The competitive advantage?
Advantage.
Yeah. So we are one of the very first robo-advisory that focusing on the crypto market in Southeast Asia. And also our AI model is quite unique because we have the element of the crowd wisdom or collective intelligence. Unlike another AI company that they just get the data from the market, from the news and analyze it. But we believe that this with crowd wisdom approach can enhance the performance of our AI model.
Can you share a little bit more about your revenue model for the company?
Sure. For the first one, which is the B2B solutions, so we have several models like the fixed price and the maintenance recurring. And also for those ones that use the arbitrage terminal, right, we share the revenue of 20% from what they made. And then for the cryptonists, it's like we provide the cost, we do ICO advisory as well. So it's like consultancy, agency kind of revenue model. But for the last one, which is the Cryptovation, in the future, we would like to sell the utility tokens. And this token can be used to access to our robot. So it's like reward-based crowdfunding that we sell the right to use the product first, and then we deliver the awesome products.
So as being the youngest startups in terms of the stage of the startup within the 10 teams, so what are the most challenges that you're facing in terms of the businesses and also the regulations?
For business, I'm too young. When I fly to see my Chinese client, I have to grow my beard and then, make myself very old. For the regulations, the SEC and Bank of Thailand very supportive. So I'm happy to be Thai. Thank you very much. And then we believe that Thailand can be the big hub for the crypto and blockchain capital market. And I think our regulation is the most stable one. And we would love to apply under our regulation. Now, we may not register in Thailand because of, before that, it's uncertainty. But now we want to be here, pay the tax for our country, and develop this country.
So you have got 3 areas that you're focusing on. How big is your team? And let's say if you have to focus in on one aspect, what will it be? Now you also have got a B2C component. So my question will be, what exactly is your customer acquisition cost?
Okay, so in the blockchain industry, one of the easy way to get the customer is called airdrop campaign. So you give away free token to those one who have the blockchain wallet. And then when people see this token, they're gonna search, oh, what is this product? So that's why the user acquisition cost can be very low. Yeah, and then our focus now gonna be B2C because like B2B, we help the rich to get richer already, right? And then that's why we do media that promoting adoption rate. But actually our vision is like wealth advisor for all. We want everyone to get access to this market and with the low risk. That's why we want to make this robo-advisor with the AI that can help the mass people. So the Cryptovation X is going to be our focus.
I will ask the equations on behalf of the Bank of Thailand. Why the world needs crypto?
Sure. So I think the world really needs blockchain. Crypto is just like the nickname or the derivative or one of the products that can be on board on blockchain. Blockchain is just, it's like the next level, the future internet that more secure and transparent. Just like now, why the stock market cannot really, it's still very expensive. Like when I want to buy this Apple stock, I have to go to Singapore, open the portfolio there. If I buy here, it's very pricey, right? But when all of this traditional capital market transform to digitalization, internet now they cannot do that. But blockchain can make them to be on digital by blockchain. And this is going to be much faster and cheaper. That's why the world needs blockchain to make things cheaper and faster. And the word crypto is just like the nickname of it.
All right, thank you so much. A big
Thank
round
you.
of applause to Cryptovation X, please. Thank you. Right on point. Did you get the answer that you're looking for? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Team 4 is Thailand's first cashback website. They are a lead generation platform to help grow e-commerce where users can shop online and get cashback every time they make a purchase. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dilcha.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hello, everyone. Hello, judges. My name is Danny, and I'm one of the co-founders and business development director at Dilcha. Thailand is currently going through a cashless revolution, and Dilcha is here to support Thailand 4.0 innovation. We recognize that there are many companies that are trying to create these so-called super apps, allowing their users to do anything from making bill payments online to buying things through e-commerce. We work with many of these companies already, and we found that they have some similar key challenges. First being engagement, so activating, reactivating their new and existing user base. Retention, making sure that their users don't go to a competitor platform. And revenue, coming up with creative new ways to generate revenue from their existing user base. So this is the main issue that Dilcha is addressing. For many apps and websites, rewarding their users is a complicated, timely, and costly process. There are some solutions in the market. However, we found that most of them are inefficient. There's many coupon and voucher platform websites, as you guys probably know, but the offers are relatively limited in terms of the time and the content. Daily deal platforms, they don't really target the demographic that they really need to reach. And merchant onboarding. So from our experience, we know that onboarding one merchant can be very time consuming. 10 meetings over a month of going back and forth just to sign up one merchant. So what we've done at Dilcha is create a very innovative B2B solution, a white label cashback loyalty platform. We're able to help our partners retain and monetize their user base through unlimited offers, target their specific demographic they're trying to reach, as well as retain some analytics data, and a quick, simple, easy integration for our partners. One meeting, 7 days, have access to over 100 of our international merchants. This is a snapshot of Dilcha's merchant and partner network. As you can see, e-commerce side, we're working with top platforms like Shopee. We're working directly with international brands like Apple and Nike, as well as the top OTAs or online travel agencies like Expedia, Booking.com, and Agoda. We have a simple business model. When your user goes to your platform, they will see our stores, make a purchase on one of our merchants. When the user makes a purchase on the merchant website, they pay us a commission, which we track through our back end, and then we do a revenue sharing with our partners. So we're very excited to announce that we will be launching with YouChoose app with Krungsri. We've been working with Krungsri very closely over the last couple of weeks. So this is just the customer flow. The user opens up the Krungsri app, YouChoose app, sees all of our merchants, in this case is Nike. Click on Nike, the terms and conditions will open, redirect to the Nike website, and once the user makes a purchase, the cashback gets tracked into their cashback wallet on YouChoose. So we launched our B2B platform only 2 months ago. And so far we've signed 4 agreements, including Krungsri, giving us an access to over 20 million end users. And in discussion with 6 more partners, giving us access to over 50 million end users. And this is spanning across mobile payments, banking, finance, real estate, and travel industries. So why Dilcha? Why trust us to manage your B2B platform? We've been in the market for 3 years, Thailand market for 3 years. So we've had some pretty good traction so far. Currently over 600,000 online shoppers in our database. And we've helped generate over 330 million Thai baht in GMV for our partners. This is our executive team. We have a diverse background, both in corporates and startups, here in Thailand and also abroad. Our advisor team actually is comprised of our investors. Our seed round last year was led by 500 Tuk Tuk, and we just closed our Series A about 2 months ago through Rising Sun. What we're looking for, more B2B partners, and investment is always an ongoing discussion for us. So if you're interested to work with us, please contact me after the event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dilcha. Judges, please.
How do you collaborate with Currency?
Okay. So Currency has a YouChoose application. This application allows their users to view and manage their credit cards. So we'll be launching through the YouChoose app as a cashback rewards feature in the app. Yeah.
Who are your competitors and what are competitors?
Who's our competitors? Okay. I guess our main competitor in Thailand is Shopback. It's a regional Singaporean cashback company. I would say we welcome competition. At the moment, e-commerce penetration is still relatively low, only 2 to 3% compared to overseas, which is over 20 to 30%. So we know there's much more room to grow there. In terms of cashback penetration, it's only 0.5% of online shoppers that are using cashback services right now. So it's really, there's still a large pie for everyone to share.
So in Thailand, there are a lot of shops selling online via like social medias, like Facebook or Line, not all those big names. So what
Correct.
are your views for those segments?
Actually, something I didn't touch upon here is another product that we are developing, which is going to be connecting online to offline. So this is something we're going to be developing in the near future.
Can you explain again on your revenue model?
Sure. Okay. So we earn commission from the merchants. So let's say a user makes a purchase on Shopee for 1,000 baht. Shopee will pay us, let's say, 10% commission. So we earn 100 baht on that purchase. From that commission, then we would share with our partner, whether it be Currency or any other website or application. So it could be 80-20, 70-30, depending on the agreement that we have with the partner.
And how many users you already have?
For
the end user?
End users. So end users right now, we're about to launch with our 4 partners, which will give us access to over 15 million end users.
So one of the metrics that you may need to track is actually the repeatability of the people who go through those platforms and experience cashback. Do you have those numbers?
Sorry, what's...
So meaning to say they will go through your partner's super app, right? And from there, they launch into a buying experience, and those Shopee will share revenue with you, of which you share back with your partners. Have you tracked the repeatability, the repeated buying patterns of the 20 million or 50 million potential clients?
Through the super apps, no, not precisely. I think it really depends on the industry that the app is in. But I can say for Dilcha, for example, we have 30% monthly active users over a 6-month basis.
Okay, anything else? If not, thank you very much, Dilcha. A big round of applause, please. So in the program, Dilcha was working very closely with YouChoose, the business unit from Currency. Coming up next, if you are one that use taxis all the time, your life on taxi is about to get better. I don't know how, but let's hear it from them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Guide.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hi, I'm Gregory. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Guide. And indeed, I'm here to make taxi rides better. We're here. I'm sure you all can relate to this. Every time you take a taxi in Bangkok, you get stuck inside traffic, and there's nothing much to do.
There's every day actually 2 million people suffering from this, and I'm sure that half of the audience today is also late because of that. So what if it would be more entertaining, more rewarding, or even more personalized? Well, this is exactly what we do. Through interactive screens, we provide entertainment, gamification, and even location-based content. Our main revenue stream is advertising, and we're also exploring digital payments together with Kungsi, and hopefully also Visa. Here's an overview of our contents that we have. We do videos, games, much more, but most importantly, a horoscope. Thai people love it, and it's the first thing they actually touch every time they see our screen. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So why do advertisers want to advertise with us? Well, if you're looking at the out-of-home advertising market, or even at TV commercials, so also billboards, BTS, you'll notice that there's no interaction at all. There's no analytics, so we don't really know who is actually being engaged with these media, and there's a very short time frame for all of them. And this is where we're making a difference. We're actually making TV commercials interactive. We're focusing on building a brand experience as well as brand engagement. And our strongest asset is actually geo-targeting. So based on where the taxi is driving, we can show personalized targeted contents. This is especially interesting for real estate developers, shopping malls, tourism, and F&B, anywhere from McDonald's, Burger Kings, but also other restaurants. Finally, we also do market research, which we do both for our clients as well as for ourselves. We're constantly looking at how we can improve our platform by listening to our users. So we're currently in 500 taxis. We get 50,000 unique clicks every month, but most importantly, we get 10 times as many people engaged with our advertisements comparing to online. So comparing to your Facebook ads, your Google ads, etc. And finally, 90% of the passengers are actually really happy with our screen, because we're not just showing advertisements, we're giving prices, incentives, and a lot of other entertainment. So what do our users love? There's one thing that we actually been missing out on, which we all like, food. And that's why we've actually recently developed our most exciting feature, which we call Guide to the City. It's a fully interactive map, location-based of course, and it's showing all the nice restaurants and promotions based on where the taxi is driving. We actually started with this after we joined Kungsi Rise less than 12 weeks ago. The idea arose, and we're already piloting now. We get awesome partners like Idigo and BK Magazine on board. So what did we do with Kungsi? As you know, the first one, digital payments, and its market is huge. We're going to 3,000 taxis in Q1, and we'll be processing 15 million rides every year. 85% of them is still purely cash-based. Even we have Grab, even we have Line over here, and there's no big player at the moment that's conducting these payments. We also came up with a cool gamification campaign with Kungsi Auto. They mentioned they were focusing on brand love, and we were there to help them. So imagine playing a fun game, using the selfie campaign, and win prize at the same time. So our business model at the moment is mostly advertising, but we are earning on production, digital may even soon, but also other verticals that we're exploring, like hotels and airlines. Here you can see the pricing that we do per month, and it's already been verified both by agencies as well as clients. And we're actually currently charging more than we're planning to do when we're scaling. Still blue ocean, so there's no other competitor except for Guide. So we believe that with the right partners, we can really become a significant industry leader. We have a really awesome international team. The front line is more Thai, whereby the back end is more the rest of the world. We're very dynamic, and everybody has a very strong growth mindset and ready to scale. Next year, we want to focus a lot on the personalized experience as well as on artificial intelligence. And our target is to expand to 100,000 taxis across Southeast Asia, and eventually either go for an IPO or sell to one of the bigger media companies. So what are we looking for? Always long-term sponsors or corporates, as the other ones were mentioning, and of course, strategic investors. We're looking for anyone that's able to support us to grow to 40,000 taxis and become one of the largest publishers. Time's up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Judges, please.
I say you should work with IQ.
We should.
Right? To
Right.
capture whatever that is in the car. But anyway, I thought it was quite interesting. How much data have you captured, and what are some of the interesting things that you have noticed of your data that you can feed back to your advertisers?
Well, it's funny. I mean, I'm a foreigner, and it's this horoscope that keeps surprising me. But contents. So we basically can analyze what people like. It started off with videos, games, and let's say a horoscope or entertainment that people like. But from the advertising, people were, for example, mostly interested in airlines or in entertainment. So, or even now food. So because we're learning all of these kind of things, we know what we were missing, and we're basically playing upon that. So all the new features that we're launching are basically based on the data that we're collecting.
How much would it cost for one taxi to install your system, and what's your revenue sharing model?
It's around 150 to 200 US dollars. The revenue sharing is with the taxi owners, and if you want me to tell you the fixed price, it's actually only 7 US dollars per taxi per month. So we don't have a revenue sharing, we pay them a fixed fee.
Anything
maintenance
else?
is
Does
done.
that answer your question? Yeah?
So maintenance is done by your team.
Correct.
And what is holding you back from going up to your, instead of 500 taxis, what is holding you back from going up to 5,000 taxis? Especially since what you seem to show is that your revenue overtakes your expenses really quickly.
Funding. So just now we closed our pre-series A, so that's why we're going to 3,000 taxis. And the drivers are super happy to work with us, as well as the taxi stations, because they don't need to invest in anything. We make their taxis look nicer, we help them with extra income, we help them provide entertainment to their passengers, even things like free Wi-Fi that I haven't mentioned yet. So they're super happy to work with us.
So what's actually your marketing plan in Thailand? Because most of the taxis here belong to the corporations or the group of owners. So what's your marketing plans to actually penetrate in Thailand?
Correct. Actually, we're also talking to Grab at the moment. So MOU is about to be signed, and we're instantly get access to 40,000 taxis with them. And if not, we also have multiple contacts with the taxi corporations to go direct.
I'm very glad to see the plan for payment, leveraging this device. But my question is on the your advertising pricing structure. So you mentioned $7 per minute or something.
The $7 is per month per taxi that we
Alright.
pay to the taxi owners
Oh,
or
okay.
drivers.
So what is so how advertiser pay you? Is it based on success rate or what?
So
Or
the
commission?
advertisers pay us monthly packages, since we have two types of advertising. One is the interactive part, and one is the brand awareness, or actually the TV commercials. And those actually offer value even though nobody touches the screen. So on average, let me see, it's around 10,000 US dollars per 1,000 taxis per month per client. There you go. And as a comparison, so this would give the advertiser around 1 million impressions per month based on the amount of rides that we're doing. And if any other out-of-home media would charge around 15 to 20,000 US dollars.
All right. Anything else? Yes.
So can you say a bit more about how the brands versus the agencies, who do you speak to, the agencies or the brands, to get this going?
Both. So it kind of depends on the brand. Some of them even introduce us to their agencies depending on what kind of agreement they have. But we're also working actually with the largest agencies, if not of the world, to get to brands.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, team number 6 provides various payments and also onboard ticketing, and also provides stable transaction service through LTE network with unmanned ticket validation system. Let's not wait any longer. Let's give it up for team 6. Jump up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hello everyone, my name is Krista Aramilon. I'm a CTO and co-founder of Jump Up Company. We are doing a platform to transform a bus transit service in Thailand to be a digital way. When we are looking back for 30 years ago, there are some a little bit improvement on bus transit service in Thailand. When we are waiting a bus, we don't know where it is and when it will arrive. So, the system and service still behind today. Does anyone come to this event by bus? I think no. That's why a bus transit service just only have some improvement in the past year. The real problem is a bus operator, they cannot correct a 100% of income, and they lost more than 20 to 30% every single day. And this is the real problem of bus transit. So what we do? We provide a device and system for bus transit service in Thailand. A fusion of technology provide to them and solve a transit service problem. We provide a passenger counter, a fare box, a passenger application, Wi-Fi, and back-end system to monitoring and tracking their business. It will look like this when we deploy our system on the bus, replace the old one. How it works for passenger? They can use our mobile application to tracking a bus. They can pay by cash, by card, and QR code. And we are planning to integrate our system with CRM partner for passenger reward in the future. And for bus operator, first thing is they have more income from correct or 100% of income. The second thing is there are lower salary costs because there are just only one employee on the bus right now. And effectiveness of control their business by using our back-end system and transport analytics system, just using our platform. A bus transit service in Thailand, there are more than 160 buses, but right now we focus on a fixed route bus. There are about 50% of market share. We focus on bus, minibus, and van. Our business model is very simple. Bus operator just use our platform, then they pay us a monthly subscription. And when they request for a customization, we have additional service for them. In the future, we plan to use a transportation data to create a new business model unit. Right now, we deploy our device and system over 2,600 buses in Thailand for the past 2 years. And we are working with our strategic partner. Jump Up is the first mover in Thailand to implement a solution for bus transit operator for past 2 years. We don't waiting for any government, anything. We just think and we do. Right now, we're working closely with Krung Sĩ Payment Business Unit. We will have a payment multi-channel in the future, and Krung Sĩ Bank will get all transaction, transportation data, and customer behavior from our platform. Now we're looking for $1 million to expand our market, to reach our 5,000 bus in Thailand in next years. Our team, I have a 12 years experience about IT and software industry, and my co-founder also have an experience on logistics and supply chain industry also. And that's all for Jump Up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jump Up. Coming to the judge, please.
Thank you for sharing. I think it is very difficult to cause a change in consumer behavior from paying cash to going onto a card or digital manner. So kudos to you. But I think my question is very much, how do you plan to solve the problems for the buses when they're trying to say, oh, you have to use card to pay now and not cash? What are some of the experiences you have and how do you overcome it so that that doesn't become your bottleneck?
Yes, thank you for the question. We don't replace it by card, actually. We still have cash support. Maybe coin, passenger can pay by coin, by banknote on our device. And they can pay a card, and that card we provide as an option at the first place. And that's what we do.
So for the $100 that they pay every month, is actually for the device that you are going to put in front of the bus where they either drop coins or they use card or they use phone to board the bus?
For payment, for bus operator, they use our system, right? Our system separate to hardware and software. For hardware, they pay upfront for us, and then they pay us a monthly subscription for a system.
What are the challenges of your business model?
Our challenge is, in Thailand, there are more than 1,500 bus operators for only fixed route. So it's many bus operators. But right now, we working with the biggest bus operator in Thailand, that is BMTA in Bangkok. And so that is why we're looking for $1 million to expand our market.
So for the government initiatives, they also have something like this to pay for the transportation online via electronic channels. What's your view and what's your plan for that? To incorporate with them or see them as a competitor or what?
Yep, thank you. Right now we working like I said, we working with the biggest one bus operator in Thailand. It's called BMTA. BMTA is government, and we have a chance to meeting with another department of Ministry of Transportation, and we say, okay, government have a plan, but when they will do anything, it may be delay maybe a year or 2 years. So we don't want to waiting them. We just provide the system, and we want to expand the market as fast as possible. Because we know for government it's hardly to implement whatever. Okay, right now they plan to implement a EMV system on the bus, on MRT, something like that. But when? So we don't want to wait.
Thank you very much. ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะครับ Jump up. Sorry, I was reminded that to remind you, please scan the QR code so we can find out who's the fan favorite award will be. Thank you, team number 6. Coming up to the next one, our next team is Thailand #1 car destination, where people can share, rent, sell, buy, or even subscribe the perfect cars they want. They do answer for car owner and also car renter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for DriveMate.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hi, my name is Ong. I'm CEO and co-founder of DriveMate. DriveMate is a peer-to-peer car sharing platform. I started DriveMate 2 years ago because I love cars so much and I'm very passionate about cars. And here is the traction. For 2 years, we have been driving with our customer more than 1.6 million kilometers. If you can't imagine how long it is, It's like you go around the world for 40 times. And we have 10,000 cars. We have 35 cities, more than 30,000 bookings so far, and we generate about 1.2 million US dollars so far. Our products available from very simple, from eco car until very super luxury car like Ferrari. What are we going to do with Grungsi? We're going to do with Grungsi Auto. I must give this credit to Kun Jiep that gave this me idea. The product is car for cash. So for example, if you own a car, right, and you put it for refinance with a car for cash, you get the loan from the bank, and you have to pay the installment every month. But DriveMate, we said, hey, you don't have to pay the installment. We're going to pay the installment for you, so the car owner get the loans, and they don't have to pay the installment for the bank. So it's four win, this one. One is the car owner, they get loans, and also do not have to pay for the installment. Car for cash, they get interest. DriveMate, we get the car, and then we can rent it out to customer, and our customer get the cars that they want. It's very nice idea and super good. And it will generate more than 60 million GMV to the Grungsi Bank. We target about 5,000 cars. So doing about, since we have a lot of cars and we have a lot of data of cars, 2 years, we found a lot of insight of both party. For car owner, eventually they want to sell their car somewhere, and they left us. We feel very sad about that because we want them to keep on our platform. But they sold the car. They don't have the car to rent out anymore, so can't help. And the customer, they also ask us, can I just buy the car that I rented before because the car is so nice? And we say that, oh no, we're not doing that. And we started to talk with our investor, like, are there any opportunity that we can expand our service? And we want to keep the car owner and the car renter both into the platform. And we come with an idea with the used car market. And the used car market, there are a lot of problems. So if you buy a used car in Thailand or even in the Southeast Asia, you don't know the quality of the cars. Of course, it can be very poor quality, but you don't know because it'd be deceiving. No trust in this market. And dealing with the salesman, maybe he lied to you, but you don't even know. So we come here to give a solution that every car that you buy is so transparent. We call this car flip. It's going to be another product of DriveMate. So all the transparent vehicle being tracked by blockchain. We're going to use blockchain as well. Only the certified car are going to be only sold. You can buy online from your home and get delivery. Or you come to pick it up out from our vending machine. This car vending machine is going to be the first used car vending machine in Asia. And don't worry, if you have something wrong with the car, we got 7 days buyback. So you get peace of mind and no worries. And the market is very huge. In Thailand itself, used car market is 15 billion. Indonesia, 35 billion. In total of our Southeast Asia is worth more than 60 billion. And thanks to our investors that trusted us and giving us some ideas, today I'm happy to announce that we have secured the Series A from NetSol, the US company. And thanks to founder startup, Detect Accelerate, UNT from the Isuzu Group that give us a lot of idea and also the, of course, fund. So this is our timeline. We're gonna taste the market about car flip this month, December, and gonna officially in May. We are raising for 10 million to become to make a new ecosystem of auto tech and become the leader of our Southeast Asia. This is our team. I have 7 years of managing director of my family business. And Poniran, he has 15 years of car rental and insurance business. Marcus Lim, he is our advisor. He exited his startup before in Australia with 43 million US dollars. And Kuntik, he's selling cars. He knows everything about cars. Inside of car, inside of customer. He knows the trend. And Naeem, he's the CEO of NetSol, our new investor. NetSol is basically, they do about technology for the OEM manufacturer. Thank you.
Thank you very much DriveMate เชิญจาร์จเลยนะครับ
What is your business's unique point, and how do you think about trip and request apps like Gab?
Our unique business point. So first of all, we don't own any cars. So it makes us very easy to control the fleet and also control the price. And our price is competitive, 20% cheaper than other car rental company. And we not compete with Grab. If you're talking about Grab, they are taxi company. We are most likely car rental company. So it is the same transportation, but it's not direct competitor. Yes.
So basically, you are a matchmaker between one party to the other.
Obviously, yes, absolutely.
And what's the liability does your platform take?
Availability for the cars.
Liability.
Oh,
in terms-
liability.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So we partner with LMG Insurance from Liberty Mutual from the US. So they give us all the liability, cover of all the rentals, cover all the accident that happened. Of course, we've been driving 1.6 million kilometers. It's been some accident already, but the LMG Insurance get it, cover it all. It's not a, because they're an insurance company, so they can cover it all. Yep.
On the car flipped, and you running on blockchains?
We're going to do blockchain, yes.
How's this platform going to help preventing that the fraudulence or someone stealing the cars, and how you can just control?
Okay, sure. So first thing is the car sharing. So there are going to be three parties: car owners, renters, and the insurance. So if the renters put their information on the blockchain, they will know that this renter is a good driver or not. So for the insurance, if this very good scoring of the driver, they can give the less fee of the insurance fee.
But will your platform build up something to be able to just cross-checking whether or not this is the legitimate owners, or the car is not being stolen from somewhere else? Or is
Oh, yeah, we have the GPS tracking. Yes, we do. So we can track all the cars, where it is, what is the speed the car is driving now. Yes, for the stealing, we can track it all. And of course, yeah, the information, yes.
What is your competitive edge, to prevent or to protect the business if the similar business that is already in existence in the US, for example, the Toro and all that,
yes.
if they decide to come to Thailand, what would be the strategy?
Oh, we're happy. We welcome them because it's going to be generate more and push more market to be grow. But our strength, let's say we are local. We know local more than, let's say, 2 rows from the US. And we got a backup from our investor, which is selling car and technology part. So we are a very good team to build this thing happen and successful. We believe that.
So can you elaborate a little bit more on Flip? Is this going to be a C2C model, or what kind of a model is this? And going forward, where will your focus be? Will it be on DriveMate, or will it be on Flip?
Okay, so good question. We're going to focus on both because we see both opportunity. But for the car flip, you're asking for the business model. So we own the car. If we don't sell it yet, we can just put it on DriveMate. But if we sell it, we are a car dealership now. So we're going to sell all this good car, and we make the profit from that. And we make sure that all the car that you buy is good quality with a transparent history.
All right, thank you very much, DriveMate. Thank you for sharing with us. And also, before we move on to the next team, there's a very brief activity exercise I would like you to join me. So now, let's sit up straight first. A lot of you in the back are falling asleep. ลองนั่งขึ้นตรงๆครับ ยืดตัวขึ้นตรงๆ Okay. All right. So now, in Krungsi Rise, we have this one thing that we always do. It is a call-up. I would say, start up, start up, start up. And you would say back, what's up? Krungsi Rise. Okay? You saw it in that video. When I say start up, start up, start up, you say, very like an old man. Okay, let's do one more time. Start up, start up, start up. Yes. Start up, start up, start up. Start up, start up, start up. What's up? กรุงศรี Rise. Okay, a big round of applause for you. Thank you. All right, the next team is getting ready next to the stage, and this is the platform matching SME to their right accountants. Through their technology, everything is more easy to access and also more possible to be happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Revo.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Panajit, CEO of Acrevo. If cash is the lifeblood of the company, accounting data is the health record. To extracting these data out of business flow is normally slow, costly, and headache. Acrevo, we are preparing these data with a faster, cheaper, and easier process. We are a platform matching the right accountant from our network to the SME and using optical character recognition and AI technology to automate accounting processes on our platform. For SME can be assured that they will be provided smooth accounting services, timely data with the integrity under the single financial account policy, and get the right advice from the Acrevo partner. We have launched this service this year, April. Now we have 70 accounting firms using us nationwide, 600 accountants ready to serve, and 200 companies are paying and closing this year's statement with us. With the same accounting fee that you pay every month, you pay to the Acrevo. You get 10 times faster bookkeeping, 4 times faster accounting process, less human error, and never before at this price, you will get to your financial statement every month, 24/7 from anywhere. Why do we care about this timely data with the integrity? From the research of the Bank of Thailand, they have shown that Thai SME have a problem to access to the financial resources because they don't have good data enough to do the credit assessment, and they don't have financial literacy and good financial advisors to run the business. Acrevo, we can provide both at the same price that they pay every month. Unfortunately, in Thailand, just only around 5% of the SME can do that because they have budget to do this complication of the accounting. We are targeting the rest 95% of the SME, which is around 600,000 companies, outsourcing this accounting to the accounting firm. We have spent, imagine, this country, 36 billion baht a year to get the accounting data only for tax submission purpose only. With this amount, Acrevo, we can provide good advisor, timely data every month. And we hope that these data will enable SME to access to the financial resources that they never really reached before. Thank you, กรุงศรี the same believer. กรุงศรี is, together with us, we are going to create a short-term lending based on these data rather than financial statement last year. Because we think that the way to prepare the data from the financial last year is very headache and spend time. Using these data will simplify the way to preparing the data for the SME. And we can get the lending support to them at the right time. Here's how it works. Every month after our accountant verify the data, SME can access to their financial report, check their financial ratio compared to the industry benchmark, and consult our Acrevo partner to manage their finance. But if they find that they are going to be in the cash flow difficulty, just trigger us. We will give you a cash flow protection with Acrevo monthly statement. With these data, กรุงศรี can provide you transactional lending and cash flow lending with more confidence. Here's our expertise from our co-founder. We are not asking for investment today, but we are asking you to help us promoting Thai SME to implement single financial account and learn the benefit of using their data on monthly basis, because it's going to be the strong bridge linking them to the financial resource they never reached before. And these resources will strengthen the SME and make them healthier. SME is the fundamental of the Thailand economy. To strengthen them is to build the Thailand economy better. Reimagine your accounting with us and grow together with Agrivo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Agrivo. Judges.
Thank you for sharing. How are you onboarding some of these SMEs that are under Krungsi's watch?
Onboard SME. Actually, we talk with our accountant. Normally, when we ask accountant to try our system, they know that we will reduce some costs for them. So they will enjoy to bring all their customers on board to us.
Okay, so this is onboarding via your accountant partners.
Yes.
But what about via the Krungsi side? You're working through Krungsi and accessing other SMEs. Can you speak a bit about onboarding those customers?
Actually, for onboard from the Krungsi side, we think we want to work with Krungsi to offer SME this protection. And with this protection, it protects both SME and Krungsi, because we know that record financial information every month. We can trigger Krungsi in case if any NPL, and Krungsi can find the right time to offer the short-term loan with the working capital on our system.
Right, so that's a good part. So
Yeah.
how are you onboarding some of these SMEs who are Krungsi's clients?
Okay, for the SME, when we talk to them, we said, if you want these good services, recommend your accountant to us. With this one, the accountant and SME, you don't have to pay anything. It's going to be free for both of you for this year. But from our observation, if the accountants onboard to our system, they'll be happy to onboard the rest of their customer to our system.
So how do you differentiate your business from the other business that are already in place in the market as the accounting startups?
Actually, in Thailand, we are providing services and we try to focus on quality of the data rather than just closing the statement. We would compare to the SMAC, SMACC in Germany, rather than other startup here.
Yeah, and a lot of documents for the startups are in different forms, not in electronic format. So what's the plan for them?
Actually, we license OCR technologies from Nextech, and we have developed that for 2 years. Now we just scan the document, and we use our OCR to change to the text. And we have another AI to recognize which accounting code this is supposed to be and what debit and credit that's supposed to fill the bookkeep. So we use the AI to help bookkeeping. 80% of the routine documents and what document that we have learned before will be bookkept very right. But we need accountants to help verify these data because this decision needs a liability, and our AI cannot code a liability as an accountant.
Have you talked or start any dialogue with the revenue department yet?
Yeah, we are discussing with them, and they are very happy. They said this is going to help to reduce the collection costs of the government very much.
That's why you don't need the money, so the revenue department already invest in you?
But you don't see my margin yet. No, we need an amount, yeah.
So in your business plan now, you don't have any plan to go direct to the end user, the business owners yet, right?
Actually, we have an invoicing software online free to the end user. Yeah, and we are developing the payment flow to ease them for the managing the payment as well. But we're focusing more on the accounting part because accountants have been for more than 30 years, 50 years working hard with these labor-intensive works.
All right, thank you very much, Agrivo. Thank you, making accounting more easier for a lot of people. Startup. โอ้โหลืมแล้ว ขออีกครั้งหนึ่งแบบไม่ให้ขายหน้านะ Start up Start up Start up What's up พี่คิดครับ Start up Start up Start up
What's up กรุงศรีไรซ์
Yeah ปรบมือให้หน่อยมันต้องอย่างนี้นะฮะ โอ้โห หลับไหลแล้วนะครับ ทีมต่อไป It's ready for us. The next team is an enterprise productivity solution that uses chat and interface to automate business processes and workflow. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you BotBot AI.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jatai, business developer. Together with me, I have Yankita, our VP of projects from BotBot.ai. We're from Singapore, and we are a craftsman of conversations for enterprises to help to tackle their productivity bottlenecks. The need for this arises due to multiple factors. The back office cost has been increasingly becoming more costly due to tightening labor markets, and then there's this underutilization of human resources for repetitive, low-value, menial tasks. Picture a graduates doing data collection or form filling tasks. And last but not least, with so many enterprise systems in place, we're still seeing users defaulting back to chat to get things done. So the question of the day, why waste human potential on tasks that machine can do on behalf more easily and more efficiently? That's where BotBot AI comes to picture. BotBot AI, we are an enterprise productivity solutions that uses chat as an interface to automate business process and workflow. Simply put, we develop chatbot solutions for enterprise productivity. Let's take a look at how it works. When a user sends a message to a chatbot, the natural language processing NLP engine will analyze and identify the intent and the request of the message and then execute. It could be replying with information, it could be executing a particular action. Example, scheduling a meeting with this client tomorrow. And because it's integrated, the chatbot can send a calendar invite to all the parties. In the event that chatbot is unable to answer because it encounters a new type of queries, and then human can intervene as a form of fallback mechanism. And all these ongoing conversations as well as the new queries are fitted into the analytics as well as the machine learning models to continuously improve the accuracy, vibrancy, as well as reliability of the chatbot solutions. What makes us different from other chatbot solutions is that BotBot AI, we specialize in enterprise system integration. To name a few, you have SAP, Oracle, HubSpot, and other CRM, HRM, etc. And these allow us to tap on the real-time dynamic data from enterprises to deliver the maximum business impact. And working together with enterprises from different verticals allows us to build up domain-specific understanding, leading to the templatized chatbot solutions, which allows faster deployment for our customer. Next, Ankita will share with us more about case study from customer.
Thank you, Jachai. Hi, everyone. I'm going to share a bit about some of our success stories with our customers, beginning with TP Bank from Vietnam, who we helped reduce customer service cost by 70% with our Facebook Messenger bot. So this bot performs core banking functionality like cancel my card or change my password. And most importantly, it's bilingual in English and Vietnamese, and we've trained it to even work with common colloquial Vietnamese utterances. The next case is for a sovereign wealth fund in Singapore. We're under NDA, so we can't name them, where our platform works as a system integrator. We worked with data from their different trading systems, and the traders can access all this data and the functionality through one common interface, which is our chatbot. And the next one is we worked with Daimler Mercedes-Benz on a configuration use case where their dealerships can place configurations for bulk orders through our bot, thus reducing their ordering time and enhancing their productivity. So this brings us to Krungsri, which has brought us here in Thailand, where we worked on the case, the problem of recruitment, where several man hours are spent across industries just answering common questions from candidates like, for example, how can I apply? So our bot automates this entire process, takes in the application, and lets HR and hiring managers focus on the most important part, which is hiring the right candidate. So this is our footprint. Now with Thailand added, hopefully we can work more with Thailand. We have a revenue of 700K so far, and we are on track to achieve 1.5 million in 2019. This is our team. We have a very strong team in terms of Hong Ting, who's a successful entrepreneur, Chelsea, who specializes in operations, and Elvin, our CTO. We would love to talk to you after this. We're looking for more projects and use cases as well as investment. Let us help you transform your company. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. BotBot AI from Singapore. Judges, please.
There's many chatbots already in every market.
Yes.
What is your competitive advantage or the key differentiation of your platform over the others?
Okay, so we have a few. One is our parent company, 2359 Media, has been working with enterprises since 2009. So we have strong partnerships and contacts, and we have deep insights into how enterprise systems work, which is very essential because we are not trying to replace how enterprises work. We are trying to use ourselves as an interface on top of these systems that we have very good understanding and experience with. Secondly, we also work deeply with channel partners like, for example, like Microsoft. So that gives us a competitive edge as well.
How much the accuracy of a chatbot?
To be honest, accuracy is something that we define over time. I cannot give you a number because it depends on a lot of things, but accuracy is something which is configurable by use case. So for example, if you have a critical bot where accuracy is very important, we will set a threshold. We can set a threshold, let's say 90%, where if it's less than 90%, somebody will be notified, versus more of a conversational fun bot where accuracy isn't so important, where even 50% accuracy is enough. So I'm not able to give you a number, but this is something that builds over time and depends on the use case.
Just to add on this particular topic as well, so a rough understanding of how the whole bot is being formulated. There's a process of understanding requirement, of course. There's a co-creation with the client on the whole solution. And then with the co-creation, understanding requirement, there's a content ingestion, right? And then there's these humongous steps where we always work together with end client, internal testing, and user targeted group testing. So we have this algorithm that determines the confidence score, just like your idea of accuracy, a confidence score that determines how well this bot is managing the queries coming in. You want a bot that automate your enterprise workflow, but it shouldn't be something that's causing more questions. It should be something that's saving you time. So we have a strict rule of nothing below 85% confidence score will be going to production. So to achieve that, it's a lot of process co-creating with client, and over time boosting up the confidence score by ingesting more content, by monitoring the ongoing conversation between the targeted users and the chatbot, and then feeding back into the machine learning algorithm to improve the accuracy and the vibrancy of the content. So you are asking the questions that is definitely a very important one we're addressing.
For chatbot can be applied in several use cases for the enterprises. Why did you pick the recruitment process with Krungsri Rise?
To be honest, recruitment is an important problem that is very widespread. It's not just the financial services industry, it's almost every single organization that faces this problem that recruits at scale. I think it's important for Krungsri because our use case is particularly for branches, where it's a high volume problem because the applications are high volume and an ongoing process. So we think it's an important problem among all the other different problems.
So you shared about the process of learning, the bot to learn the context. How long does it take from end to end? The moment I say, yes, I'm interested, till the bot is ready. And how long does it take for me to switch to another, let's say another vertical that I need a bot in? How long does it take?
Thank you. I think there are two questions. So one is how long is the entire cycle? So my answer to that, of course, it varies, depending on the number we call intent that you're ingesting into the chatbot. A chatbot that needs to manage 5 intent versus managing 40 intent requires different amount of length to train the accuracy over the content. And on that specific topic, that's also where we advise clients to try to narrow down the scope of your bot, and then have architecture whereby, just getting a bit technical, but having a master bot that manage multiple supplementary bot that manage different vertical and intent. That would very efficiently improve the accuracy of how the conversation UX flows in addressing their queries.
Yeah, so you haven't answered how long does it take on average. So example, the Krungsri project, how long did it take for you to go live?
So for Krungsri project, we use this feature which is conversational form filling, which was the most time-consuming chunk, which took us about a week for the trading. And on top of that, for the FAQs, that took us a few days. For Krungsri, we have about 20 to 30 intents as such. So this took, in just the training part, took about 2 weeks.
But there are cases where it's relatively simple. Let's say like a FAQ bot where the content is relatively ready. And then we have a set of common questions, how people are querying this kind of information. And one example that we did in the past, it takes about 3 days to complete one full production.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause to BotBot AI.
Thank you.
ปรบมือดังๆเลยนะครับ Startup.
What's up, Krungsri Rise?
Yeah, thank you for helping me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the very last team number 10. The mission of this team is to provide 1 billion people access to powerful financial products at a lower cost, faster, and more conveniently. I'm here, by the way, if you can't see me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Lendo EFL.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hong. I am the sales director for Lendo in Indochina. And today I'm excited to be talking to you about the revolution that's coming for the personal lendings, for granting SME access to the loan, how we can use the data to bank the unbanked. But let's start with the first unbanked I know and love, my very own sister. She is a talented baker. She has done wonderful job selling her goods online for 10 years. She even made this 6 feet tall cake for Prince Harry's wedding for the embassy's order. So you would be wondering how could she cannot get any credit cards, or every time she submit a loan request, she got declined. So without access to credit, she cannot expand her business. Among some of us, you may know someone like my sister, so you know the pain is real. And at Lendo, we are passionate to provide opportunity to this small SME, to the individual, in order to change their life. So what we do, we find and collect the data that could be used as a proxy for credit scorings. So every one of us right now in this room generate what we call digital footprints. When you're taking picture, when you click voting for Lendo right now, when you check in online, we collect digital footprints and make it into something that bank could understand, like credit scores. Our solution is to provide AI analytic platform to banks in order to collect these data, make sense of it, and use it in a way that would predict some behavior. In this case, it's credit scores, and this is fundamental to help banks scale up their digital lending platform. With digital lendings, the access to credit become easier. Project that we have at Krungsri right now is about focusing on the small SME, how we could help someone like my sister to get credits. We use psychometrics assessment in order to assess risk of the SME, entrepreneur, or self-employed people, because traditionally, the traditional credit score is blind to millions of Thai. And my sister case is not unique. Only 20% of small SME have access to formal credits. The concentration is among the top corporates, like blue chips company listed in the stock markets, has a lot of data. Bank know how to underwrite the risk, understand the risk, and price them. So a lot of credits go into these segments where the small guy like SME got left behind. But today, we're not going to leave them behind. Using psychometric assessment, the beauty of it is you can score anyone at any time. So not every single one of us would have credit bureau data, but surely all of us has personality, has traits, has psychometrics that can be used to generate credit scores. So with the test, applicant can take it online. The score will be generated within a few minutes, and it's a machine learning process that the algorithm will get better and better with the actual loan performance. The test is designed to measure these 5 pillars of personalities that we have done research with Harvard University, that it has direct correlation with probability of defaults. So the test is designed to be simple and fun to do. Confirm your identity online, enter your data, and boom, take the test. We even make it more like a game. So this is a short demo of one of the questions that we asked to measure delay gratification. Will you choose some of the money now, or will you choose the other amount in 6 months? And each time you click, the answer changes to see where's your trade-off point. It's fun to do, right? So we now provide credit scoring with 80 banks around the world, in 80 banks in 23 countries. And we are now, up to this point, for 7 years, we lent 2.5, not we lend, we contribute to the lending of $2.5 billion US dollars using our credit scores. Result has been consistently, and we believe that with digital data, we can approve more people, reduce defaults, make credit decisions in a real time. So one last thought is, today we have technology that could include more people in the economy, and we can drive economy forward with more data. So thank you everyone for attention.
Thank you very much, Lendo EFL. Coming up to our judges, please.
Hello. Congratulations on such a successful visit so far. Data is very important to you. So how's your strategy on data collaborations with different stakeholders in the ecosystem?
So in our strategy to collaborate with different stakeholders, for us, stakeholders are number one, lenders. So we work with banks to identify the exact KPI or OKR that they want to improve their portfolio, either to improve the approval rates or reduce defaults. But on the other side, in our stakeholder, we work with data partners who were willing to share data that can be used and provide credits, such as in one other country near Thailand, where the app's ride-share holder will be willing to share the data, and we could analyze it to provide credit to the tuk-tuk driver.
Any concern of upcoming the privacy law, data privacy law?
Yeah. So the data GDPR, we have practiced data privacy since the start of the company. We already ingrained it into our operations. Make sure the consent is clear. We only work with data that people know they have to provide to get the credits. And we're not going to sell the data, so we always have that conditions clearly put out for the user.
And the second question is, have you ever experienced as the credit scorings change after the customer getting the loan?
So we do have another type of model that would predict the default within 30 days based on the consistent behavior. So technology-wise, we can continue to collect data, but these consent need to be made clear upfront to the applicants that they will be continue to track. So far, we have 2 types of FI. One, we just use it for admission score, meaning to underwrite, and that's it. The other one's looking for ways to continue to monitor portfolios. But either case, I think our principle is to ensure that the user know what data being clawed from them and what it is being used for.
So the question might come back to the accuracy of the model because you've applied to different parts of the world, but the behavior of the people in different countries might be different. So what's your statement for Thai markets?
Actually, so far we have not yet. So in Lendo business model, we do customized models always. So we don't have a generic one that would just boom give you the score. When we work with the bank, we collect the data and build the algorithm based on the actual loan performance of that populations. So, but consistently across it from other countries, we've seen similar type of behavior contribute to similar type of risk. One example that I was given is when your mother shopping for milk in any country, we will look for the same type of thing like quality, the cleanliness, the brand. So credit risk is almost the same. If someone is consistent in the behavior, it's better for the risk. If someone is attention to detail, it's better for the risk. But then in each culture, we look for the signal of this trait differently, and that's about it.
Can you share a bit about the revenue model that you have, given that you've got so many clients and so many banks that you are working with?
Yes, so our revenue model is software as a service. A bank partner would pay for one set of fee. Depends on how complicated is the engagement. Either we build an app or they just need an SDK into their own banking app. So that's one set of fee. And then the rest will be a SaaS fee per score. I think a rack rate, comfortably we will say $1 per score. Each time someone click apply, give us the data, we analyze and return the score.
How much is the probability of default? Probability of default.
Yes, so the models that we built, we also provide the risk analytics services when we actually work with the bank to define what is the accepted risk criteria that they have. So basically we work for the bank when they say that, okay, they have NPL tolerance of 10%. Then we build a model that will give cut-off score with the simulated population that will give, stay within the 10% NPL that bank comfortable. So for each bank, it will be different.
All right, a big round of applause to Lendo EFL. Thank you very much. That's a wrap, and we have concluded the 10 teams of Krungsri Rise Batch 3 Demo Day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a non-stop round of applause to all of the 10 teams. Non-stop. Come on, non-stop, non-stop. All right, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 1. Can I hear it from you? 1. I can't hear you. 2. 2. And 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That's better than What's Up Krungsri Rise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they all are looking good on stage, the presentation, the answered and everything. And also they are doing great in their businesses, but only 3 that will be the winner of the prizes, the awards today. Fan Favorite Award, Rising Star Award, and Krungsri Innovation Award. For this time, the judges will be collecting the scores and will be announced later. But don't forget, Fan Favorite Award depends on all of you. So if you haven't downloaded by scanning the QR code, please do and select only one most favorite team. That will be announced at the end. We are giving you time about these 5 minutes to finish your Fan Favorite Awards and we'll be done maybe right after this session. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for this time, to celebrate the coming of the end of Batch 3 Krungsri Rise, we are so honored and very happy to have 5 of the teams of alumni from Krungsri Rise, Batch 1 and Batch 2. They are joining me on this stage right now, so please give it up and hear the updates from the first team, Phenomena.
Hello, test, okay ครับ สวัสดีครับ It's my honor to be back here again. Okay, shall we start now? We are Phenomena. We aim to unlock your investment potential. Starting with our team, we have strong for both fin and tech team. We got ex-fund manager, CIO, head of private banking from JP Morgan, Citibank, and for sure, Krung Si Bank. As a background, our CTO, user experience team, and product lead came from leading company like Reuters or SAP from USA. Talking about the pain, very simple. Investment is hard for Thai people. Only 10% of market penetration rate means only 10% of people having saving account already start investing, where it is very much higher for the peers country like Malaysia because of the low financial literacies of Thai people and the fear of losing money. Even though 10% is low for the penetration rate, but the market is very huge. The 10% of penetration rate is equal to 120 billion US dollar of the market size. Thailand only is bigger than Indonesia, Philippines, and Malaysia combined. And it's growing because it's only 10% penetration rate. Our product is Phenomena Port, which is hybrid robo-advisors. We recommend what, when, why to buy or sell mutual funds via our multiple strategies suited for different needs. So clients, so everyone, just download Phenomena applications. You can set up investment plans, open investment account, and start investing. The turnaround time of opening account now is 1 day, lower than 3 weeks, which is industry average. Our business model is B2B2C, where you can invest with Phenomena free of charge, and we can collect 50 basis points approximately from fund house as a commission on continuous annually basis. When we launched the platforms in mid-2016, we got around 10 million US dollar of asset under advisement. As end of 16, we got around 72 million US dollars when we raised Series A's. And currently, we are 170 million US dollar with over 4,000 accounts. Compared to the global robo-advisor industry, US market, we are the size about the same as Fidelity Gold, the number 10 largest robo-advisor in US already. The unique business model of Phenomena is how we do the lead generations. First of all, we got investment content platforms with over 3,000 articles published, 150 live streaming, last one yesterday at 7 p.m., almost 40 events continuously, which creating the lead generation. Secondly, we also have market information and tools as a lead generator. The stocks and fund tools, analysis tool, scoring tool with over 30,000 weekly active users at the moment. Combined all of our content platform, we got more than 1 million reach from Thai investors. We are top 5 financial sites in Thailand. This lead generation unique business model make us have customer acquisition cost 10 times lower than the global leader like Wealthfront and Betterment. In upcoming 2019, we plan to go to market our user-generated content and crowdsourcing investment platform to double our weekly active users. Also, we plan to expand our product horizons to other products, leveraging our strong content platform like stocks, peer-to-peer lending, and insurance via our business partner. For example, insurance market is 18 billion US dollars market and 80 times higher margin than mutual funds. Can you imagine that? So overall, we are on the scaling phase, the seriously scaling phase. We plan to double our current business, weekly active user, number of invested accounts, as well as expanding the product horizon to the whole financial product to be a total wealth solutions. Currently, our beloved investor for sure, leading the Series A by Krung Si Finovate, Benja Jinda Holding, 500 startups, DTAC Accelerate. Our key business partner are Line and Stock Exchange of Thailand as a content partner, Krung Si Securities for stocks, Muang Thai Life Assurance for insurance, and DaiNgan.com for peer-to-peer lending. We are on scaling phase, and we welcome strategic investor as well as financial investor. So please feel free to see both of us at the party. Thank you, Phenomena.
Thank you so much.
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you so much for joining us. It's amazing to see how successful you have been since the first day they have joined us, and now everyone is on top of the world already. So now we have the next team join us in the second batch. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bania.
Hello. Okay. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tam. I'm a co-founder of Bania. We are actually a data and technology company, and we stay focused on real estate, data, and analytics. Anyway, let me flesh it out. We happened to be here a year ago, and we actually won the award, and thanks Krungsri and Rice. Later on, we basically raised Series A, and our key investor are 500 startup, Krungsri Bank, SCGs, and PTT. A lot of people ask me about Bania, and we actually stay beyond ordinary marketplaces. We actually contain the biggest real estate data in the country. We do beyond property data as well, because we been producing a lot of proximity data and consumer data as well. A year ago, we launched the marketplace, roughly speaking, at 15 cities. It took a year to expand to an additional 11 cities, though. And in fact, we basically capture 90% of the market cap. Okay. We spend a lot of time basically collecting a lot of consumer information, property information, and roughly speaking, as for now, we stay beyond 2.6 million housing units in terms of data collections. Our key clients are certainly we stay focused on key real estate developer first. And later on, we have been working with the bank as well, because we are actually a gateway for consumer to reach the bank, and the bank to reach the consumer. Later on, we'll be introducing some of the key products for home improvement market as well. I'm not sure if you've seen one of the key features that we have just launched a couple of months back. It's actually the first time that Thai people could actually get their home value real time. You can type it down, bania.com, and there's a feature called Bestimate. It's actually one of the AI that ordinary consumer can actually use. This is actually a sample of the report that you, as a consumer, can actually get. Just type down some of your key housing detail, and at the end of the process, you'll be able to get what we call a Bestimate report, which is your estimated housing price. We do beyond what we call structural data. We spent almost a year and a half doing what we call unstructured data platform as well, which is a deep listening tool for real estate. Real estate stay beyond housing and property itself, because when we collect a data set, we collect decorations data, data related to banking business, things like mortgages data, and certainly all the data related to insurance product as well. And anyway, at the end of the day, we basically combine structural and unstructured data by using some of our machine learning model to predict the prices. Anyway, just to let you know, when we talk about data collections, we stay beyond property data. Bania is actually the biggest data platform containing housing picture as well. And as for now, we have roughly 2 million housing picture. We've been working with SCG, which happen to be our clients and our investors as well. And in 2 weeks' time, we'll be launching a product called Banya Decor. It's pretty much like Pinterest for decorations. And the system basically introduces you not just the picture, but the product related to that picture as well. And that's pretty much it about Banya. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Banya. Thank you. I've been spending a lot of time on your platform and it's amazing. Thank you for joining us today. Coming up next, the third team from our alumni is the team from Batch 2 as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome QQ.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe, CEO of QQ, alumni of Batch 2, and today I am like an extra. So this is a place of the real actor. I better walk around. Today I will tell you about our story. The story starts since around 4 years ago. At the time, we thought about to create something that people need to use it every time they go to some crowded places. We focused the most crowded place in town. It was shopping malls. So we went there and found a pain that no one can solve it in the best way yet at the time. It was a long lines everywhere at the front of restaurant, bank, telco, government service, or even retail stores. Although some stores already install a queuing solution inside their store, right? But why people still need to wait at the front doors? Well, those solutions solve the real pain of people. So we went back and made a solution that let people free from those lines. Our solution is so simple. We let people carry serve the turn beforehand from 2 kilometers away, and after that, they can spend their time to order things that matter to their life more than just hanging in the line. And when it close to the turn, we'll send them notifications to let them know it's time to get back to the shop to get their turn, as easy as that. And 3 years later, boom. People know about QQ and its value. You can find our kiosk at the front of famous restaurants all around Bangkok area, because we can capture around 70% of top chain restaurants together in our platform and are acquiring more and more restaurants with other features that are matched to every type of restaurant. And today, millions of users are using it every day. We not stop just that. We are expanding our solution to other industries too, like a bank, telco, government services, and also hospitals. The same pain, but more painful, which we already have the solution. Next year, you will find hundreds of hospitals in our platform. This is our promise. We was captured by many media inside Thailand and global. We won many awards along the way of our path, but the most that we proud about, it was thousands of 5-star in both application stores. What it means? It means that people love us, people love QQ. We will announce about our Series A round that we will reach the QQ to the valuation around 10 million USD. The mission is to expand this service to other countries. We got it 2 now, and more will come soon. One thing that we need to do more is we call it geolocation advertising platform, which will match buyers and advertisers together to make the more conversion rate of advertisement in the place at the time. We work with our key partner now and we'll launch it soon. This will be the real future of QQ. And all of this is QQ. Spend your time wisely with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, QQ. Definitely another lifesaver for a lot of you who love going to famous popular restaurants where you don't have to queue up by yourself anymore. Getting ready at home, you can just go on the application and just get a queue already. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth team joining us today is another team from Batch 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Refin.
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Pongsatron from Refin. So, Refin is the online refinance platform. Let me give you the introduction of refinancing. Refinance is the financial technique that you can reduce the interest. If you have a debt, you will have the interest, and refinance is the technique that you can reduce the interest. For example, a home loan. If you pay the home loan, you will have the interest for $100,000. But you refinance, you will reduce the interest for $50,000. That is pretty much. But not only the home that can refinance, you can refinance another type of debt. For example, the credit card. If you pay the credit card for $1,000 every month, you can reduce to $80. That's what's amazing. So, refinance is good, but not much people refinance today because refinance is very complex and time consuming. You have to go to every bank, ask for more than 100 promotions, and then calculate by yourself. Many of you also have to apply for many banks because you don't know which bank will approve and which bank will give you the best offer. That's the real problem. That's why the people in Thailand refinance only 10%. That is pretty low. So Refin is here to be a one-stop service platform for refinancing. We do search, compare, and apply. You go to Refin, you are sure that you will get the lowest interest in Thailand. So this is Refin. We operate for 2 years. We have 1.8 million website visitors, and we have success loan amount for 6.4 billion Thai baht already. And as we operating for 2 years, many customers ask us when you will have another type of debt refinancing, like credit card, car, and commercial loan refinancing. And now we are ready with the 7 times bigger market size. We are now ready to expanding for this. We don't stop at this because we operate for 2 years and we have service for more than 70,000 customers, both those who passed and did not pass it. We develop the big data and machine learning. So our algorithm can tell you immediately that your application will be approved from this bank or not approved for how many banks. So this is very fast and shorten the process between you, us, and bank. We also developed the AI verification system. So as of today, less people. The AI can now take place the call center and successfully closing the deal for more than 100 cases per week. All of this, we can reduce the time, shorten the time for the average time for refinancing from 118 days to only 39 days. That is what we do. Refin business model is simple. We don't charge any fee from customer, but we take the commission from the success loan when we send the customer to the bank. So we have direct and indirect competitor. The bank is our partner. We are not the competitor. We have direct and indirect competitor. For example, the direct competitor, the CLS, they operate before us for 10 years, but as of today, we have a bigger ticket size than them for 20 times. 20 times, not 20%. And for another indirect competitor, a financial comparison website, they trust us and send the lead to us, so us operating and send to the bank. This is our business model. So Refin is going to turning point, and next year is the amazing growth year of Refin. We have, our team consists of Khun Chatikawanish, a former Minister of Finance who trusts us and who believes in us. He is an angel investor and become a chairman of a company. I, as a CEO, a young the Best Young Executive Star Award from MBA Jula, and our team, our board of directors, 15 years in financial industry experience and have experience in listed her own company to Thailand Stock Exchange. So we won the Social Innovation Award from Hong Kong. Lastly, we won ASEAN Rice Bowl Award for 3 awards in a row. We won the Best Startup of the Year, the Best FinTech Startup of the Year, and the Best AI Machine Learning of the Year. We also won National Innovation Award for Minister of Science and Technology. And we ranked as the top 25 FinTech in Southeast Asia. Now we are raising for a Series A round funding. So we are happy to talking with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wifin. A lot of successful stories to be shared. Thank you so much, Wifin from Batch 2. And now, the very last but not least, our alumni from Batch 1. Please welcome Ava.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Niran Pavithana, CEO and founder of Ava Advisory. Ava Advisory is a robo-advisory platform that we have built for 4 years already. We have 2 main products for now. First one is a robo-advisor named Ava Advisor. It's a robo-advisor designed for the active professional investor. And another new product is the Ava Alpha, the robo-fund that designed for anyone who doesn't want to invest themselves. They can use the robo-fund to invest for them. Okay, this is our roadmap. For the past 2 or 3 years, we have been developed from the small startup. For now, we are trying to be the global company. We start with the #1 market share of robo-advisory platform in Thailand for now already. Okay, here is our clients. And then last year, we have been invited from the Hong Kong government to expand the company to Hong Kong. So that we have joined the Cyberport to be the startup in Hong Kong. Okay, what we did in Hong Kong is that we are trying to be the robo-brokerage firm. That we are a startup that build the robo-advisor and give the platform for the global investor to invest via Ava. That means wherever you are, you can invest within 5 minutes using our platform. Okay, and last year, we just start our new product. As I tell you that it's named Ava Alpha. Ava Alpha is the 100% robo-trade that can invest for humans. What we did is that we built the research lab to innovate the machine learning model to trade instead of human. And right now, Ava Alpha has already launched in Thailand with the first AUM of 1 million USD this month. And with the next year, we are planning to expand our fund to 10 to 20 million USD. Okay, and last month, we have got to be the winner of the Capital Market Innovation Award of Stock Exchange of Thailand. Okay, and here is our future roadmap. What we are trying to do here is that we are expand to Hong Kong, and we are building the platform, including 3 technologies. First one is the eKYC with the SFC new regulation of Hong Kong government. People all around the world has been allowed to open an account using eKYC. That means wherever you are in the world, you can open the trading and investment account via our platform. And then we use the money remittance technology using the blockchain to transfer the money from Thailand or any country in the world to Hong Kong. And you can start trading right away. And finally, our main feature is the robo-advisory platform. That means you can open an account within 5 minutes, transfer the money within few minutes, and start trading. Okay, here is our plan. What we are going to be is that we want to be the biggest robo-brokerage platform that can support any investor all around the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ava. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so those are the 5 teams of our alumni joining us today. Thank you so much for joining and also sharing your successful stories. So now the judges are back, and that means a score has been made and calculated, and I have the names of the winners in my hand. But first thing first, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Kun Thakon to please join me again on the stage to present the award of appreciation to the Honorable Business Unit's mentors in Grungsi Rise programs. Without all of them, the teams are not really completed. So now, let's welcome the first business unit team, Innovation Lab. เรียนเชิญเลยนะครับ ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะครับ นี่คือ business unit นะครับที่เป็น mentor นะครับ Innovation Lab นะครับก็ mentoring ให้กับ IQ นั่นเองนะครับในแบตช์ที่ 3 ที่ผ่านมาครับ Thank you very much. Without their knowledge and supports, nothing could happen this successfully. Next, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Business Unit Team 3, Commercial Products. จากด้านหลังนะครับ Commercial Products mentoring Lendo and also Acrevo. Next business unit from Grungsi is Consumer Digital Solution, mentoring Choco CRM and Jump Up, and also Guide. And next will be the business unit that mentored DriveMate, which is กรุงศรีออโต้เรียนเชิญเลยนะครับกรุงศรีออโต้นะครับผมเป็นเมนทอร์ให้กับ DriveMate ครับช่วงนี้เครื่องดื่มของเราก็เริ่มเสิร์ฟแล้วนะครับสามารถที่ enjoy ไปพร้อมๆกันได้ด้วยนะฮะ The next business unit mentored for Delta. Please welcome You Choose. You Choose นะครับเป็นเมนทอร์ให้กับ Delta นะครับผมเดี๋ยวขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านสักครู่นี้นะครับเดี๋ยวถ่ายภาพรวมกันด้วยนะครับ Next will be the mentor for Cryptovation X กรุงศรี Finovateเรียนเชิญ Business Units ที่เพิ่งรับโล่เมื่อสักครู่นี้ถ่ายภาพร่วมกันด้วยนะครับ And also we would like to thank the business units that mentor BotBot AI Human Resource as well เอาละครับขอเรียนเชิญ Business Unit ทั้งหมดบนเวทีเลยนะครับ Please join us for the photo op this timeหลังจากถ่ายภาพร่วมกันเสร็จนะครับลำดับต่อไปจะเป็นการมอบโทรฟี่นะครับของการเข้าร่วมกรุงศรีไรซ์แบตช์ที่ 3 นะครับให้กับทั้ง 10 ทีมนะครับขอให้ทั้ง 10 ทีมเตรียมความพร้อมได้เลยนะครับ Right after this will be the participation trophy announcement for all the 10 teams on batch 3 so please get readyนี่ก็คือ business units นะครับจากทางกรุงศรีนะครับที่ช่วยเมนทอร์นะครับปลุกปั้นกันมากับมือเลยขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งครับ A big round of applause please ขอบพระคุณคุณถากรปิยพันธ์เป็นอย่างสูงนะครับลำดับถัดไปนะครับผมขอเรียนเชิญอีกหนึ่งหนุ่มหล่อนะฮะของเราในวันนี้นะครับเรียนเชิญคุณแซมตันสกุล Managing Director at กรุงศรี Finovate นะครับจะได้ให้เกียรติมอบ participation trophy นะครับให้กับทั้ง 10 ทีมด้วยทีมแรกนะครับขอเรียนเชิญ Choco CRM Choco CRM ขอ move on ไปทีมที่ 2 ก่อนนะครับ เป็น IQ ครับผม เชิญ IQ ครับ IQ from Vietnam has been doing so great with this last 3 months with all of us. เอาละครับ ขอเรียนเชิญ Choco CRM อีกสักครั้งหนึ่งครับ สามารถขึ้นลงข้างหน้าได้เลยนะครับ Team number 3, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Cryptovation X. ผู้ที่ยืนยันนะครับว่าคริปโตสำคัญกับโลกมนุษย์นะฮะ แต่เหนือสิ่งอื่นใดบล็อกเชนสำคัญกว่านะครับผม Next, please welcome Team 4 and congratulations to Delta. Team number 5, who has made a life on taxi easier and more fun. Please welcome Guide. Congratulations to you two for completing this program with Grungsi Rise. Next will be team number 6, Jump Up. เชิญ Jump Up เลยนะครับ Team number 7, please welcome Drive Mate. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับ Drive Mate ครับ All solution for car. Next team is team number 9. Please welcome BotBot AI from Singapore. Last but not least, Team 10, Lendo EFL. And also, please give a big round of applause to Acrivo. And these are the 10 teams of Grungsi Rise Batch 3 on the demo day. Congratulations for completing this program. It's been amazing 3 months with all of you. ขอขอบพระคุณคุณแซมด้วยนะครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time we have all been waiting for. Let's move on to the first award announcement, which will be the Fan Favorite Award. For this session, I would like to invite คุณโสมิกา ภัคพาสวิวัฒน์ partner at Baker and McKenzie to please join us on the stage to present this first award. The Fan Favorite Award is the award that you have voted through the website just now. The winner of this award will get a free legal consultation from Baker and McKenzie worth up to 200,000 baht. All right? So this is what you voted for. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fan Favorite Award goes to 200,000 เลยนะฮะ goes to Delta.ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะครับ ได้รับแพ็กเกจเป็น Free Legal Consultation นะครับจาก Baker and McKenzie มูลค่า 200,000 บาทนะครับ Fan Favorite Award. Who voted for this team? Okay, nobody's telling the truth. None of you voted for them. ขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับ Congratulations ขอบพระคุณคุณโสมิกาด้วยนะครับ Next will be Rising Store Award. The winner of Rising Store Award will get an innovation tour to Japan along with their respective business unit members. For this session, I would like to invite Dr. Kit Subhachai Pachariyanon to please join me on the stage and to present this award. He's the CEO and founder of Rise. And the winner of Rising Star Award, voted by Krungsi Rise, goes to ไม่มีดนตรีบิ้วเลยใช่ไหมฮะ ไม่มีดนตรีบิ้วเลยใช่ไหมฮะ goes to Choco CRM Woo! ขอบคุณกองเชียร์มากๆเลยนะฮะ Thank you so much. Without you, I'm dead. And also, may I invite the business unit mentor of Choco CRM Consumer Digital Solution to join them on stage, please. ขอเชิญ business unit นะครับร่วมถ่ายภาพครับผมกับทีม Choco CRM ด้วยนะครับ Consumer Digital Solution ครับผม So you all will be going to Japan for an innovation tour together. อย่าลืมนะครับว่าตอนนี้ดริงก์เริ่มเสิร์ฟแล้วนะครับไม่ต้องเกรงใจนะฮะหลายคนบอกเพิ่ง5 โมงเย็นเองขอเสียงปรบมือให้ด้วยนะครับอีกครั้งหนึ่งครับขอบพระคุณคุณคิดสุภชัยด้วยนะครับ Alright ladies and gentlemen last but not least the Krungsi Innovation Award voted by our 5 judges today.For this session, I would like to invite Kun Suripong Tantiyanon, Country Manager of Visa Thailand, and also Kun Thakorn to please join us and present this award to the voted winner. The winner will get an innovation tour to Australia along with their business unit members. อย่าลืมเสียงตื่นเต้นให้ด้วยนะโอเคนะฮะAnd the Krungsi Innovation Award goes to Woo! Goes to Agrivo! Congratulations! Wow! Congratulations to Agrivo! ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะครับนี่คือรางวัลกรุงศรี Innovation Award ครับโหวตโดยกรรมการทั้ง5ท่านของเราในวันนี้นะครับสุดยอดมากจริงๆครับผมและแน่นอนนะครับขอเชิญเมนทอร์กิตติมศักดิ์ของเราด้วยนะครับ Commercial Product ครับผม Business Unit จากกรุงศรีได้ให้เกียรติขึ้นถ่ายภาพร่วมกับวินเนอร์ของเรานะครับกรุงศรี Innovation Award ครับขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะครับขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งได้ไหมครับนี่คือรางวัลที่เราเฝ้ารอนะครับวันนี้มาถึงแล้วประกาศเรียบร้อยแล้วขอเชิญทีมผู้ชนะรวมไปถึงผู้ใหญ่ทั้ง2ท่านอยู่บนเวทีกับเราก่อนเพื่อถ่ายภาพนะครับลำดับนี้ขอเรียนเชิญท่านคณะกรรมการทั้ง5ท่านนะครับ May I invite the judges to join us on the stage please.And also, I would like to invite once again Kun Sam and Kun Kit to please join the photographs session. May I invite the representative from Baker and McKenzie to please join the stage. And also, the 2 winners receiving the Rising Star Award and Fan Favorite Award to please join us for this session, the first group session. เชิญเลยครับเชิญเลยครับผมเชิญ2ทีมเลยนะครับอันนี้เป็นเซตแรกนะครับเชิญเดียวชาด้วยนะครับป้ายไปไหนแล้วป้ายมันใหญ่เกินนะครับเราเน้นที่ตัวบุคคลเนาะถัดจากนี้นะครับผมจะขอเรียนเชิญ Business Units ครับ 7 teams and Grung C Rise team to join the second set of the photograph เซตต่อไปนะครับขอเรียนเชิญ the remaining 7 teams business units and also Grung C Rise teams เอาละครับขอเรียนเชิญเลยครับ please join us on the stage all of the teams come on up เชิญ Grung C Rise ทุกคนนะครับทุกคนที่มีส่วนร่วมในการทำให้โครงการนี้เกิดขึ้นและเดินทางมาถึง2แถวเลยนะครับทุกท่านบนเวทียังอยู่ต่อนะครับโอเคเดี๋ยวให้ทีมงานช่วยจัดเลยนะครับขอฟรอนต์โรด้วยนะครับผมมาเลยลงไปอยู่ด้วยโอเคเชิญนั่งข้างหน้าได้เลยนะครับเดี๋ยวพี่ๆช่างภาพช่วยบอกได้เลยนะถ้าไม่บาลานซ์นะครับโอเค Business Units มาแล้วนะครับผม The 10 teams are here ด้านนี้เข้ามาอีกนะครับโอเคฝั่งนู้นเบียดได้ใช่ไหมโอเคนะครับ alright okay the first one let's just smile first starting from level 1 Everyone say rise, rise. 1, 2, 3, rise. That's good. Rise. โอเควิดีโอนะครับเดี๋ยววิดีโอใจเย็นๆนะผมจะมีช็อตสุดท้ายให้ปังๆนะฮะใจเย็นๆอันนี้ยิ้มพอแล้วเนาะโอเคเดี๋ยวพี่พร้อมนะ I'm gonna do start up and you just have to do it this time it's the very last one what's up let's ซ้อมก่อนนะฮะ start up good job okay the real one we do it double okay or triple if you want to go that far okay นะโอเคlast shot อันนี้เอาจริงนะฮะโปรดักชันพร้อมนะฮะโอเคนะ start up what's up กรุงศรี Rise ขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆด้วยนะครับ that's a wrap for กรุงศรี Batch 3 กรุงศรี Rise Batch 3 thank you so much for joining us today and congratulations to all the winner a big round of applause to yourselfขอบคุณท่านคณะกรรมการทุกท่านนะครับผมรวมไปถึงสปอนเซอร์ของเรานะครับทุกท่านที่ร่วมจอยในวันนี้เรามีดริงก์ด้วยนะฮะขอเรียนเชิญทุกคนดื่มกับเราก่อนกลับบ้านนะครับอย่าเพิ่งกลับมือเปล่านะครับเดี๋ยวมี after party เล็กๆน้อยๆด้วยนะครับ join us at the after party we have provided you drinks let's enjoy it before we go Thank you so much for coming today. It means a lot for all of the teams, organizing members, and everyone who make Grungศรี Rise Batch 3 Demo Day happen. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of the day.